Alright, let's talk about Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, as of recording this right here and now, I'm actually still doing my editing at my other side of my desk. But I wanted to get this kicked out of the way real fast. And no, it's not because I never change clothes, it's because I also just recorded the God of War video. I got a little backed up here because we've been very busy at my workplace outside of work. I don't get the luxury of being a YouTuber. I get the luxury of doing this as a for fun project. So, if you don't like the fact that I'm wearing the same clothes, that's on you, not me. Back to Rogue. Let's talk about Shay Patrick Cormac, who sounds absolutely 0% as Irish as his name does. He's got a little twinge to his accent, but it's not like aggressively Irish, which is nice. As of recording this and editing currently, it looks like this is going to be my shortest Assassin's Creed series ever, being a solo video. Now, for preface, Assassin's Creed is still a series I've played none of the past of, and I've been kind of filling in the blanks as I go, and right now, the games that I'm playing out of order from the linear series, because for a little bit in there, I've been playing them historically because I'm an asshole and I want them in historical order. After you get to Assassin's Creed 1, you can stay in historical order for 1, 2, Brotherhood, all that good stuff. What you can't do is after that. The early stuff, like the stuff that they've just created, predates history. You got to kind of jumble it a little bit. The stuff that was produced towards, the end of the series, towards the modern series, you can't do that. It's all a freaking jumble. The stuff towards the, front and middle, that's okay. I can't say I hated it. It didn't feel super assassin-y, and I mean, yeah, I get it. This dude was an assassin who traded sides, so it doesn't have to feel assassin-y. But I don't know. Usually with the Assassin's Creed games, it's always like, hey, go to this location, find some clues, maybe get rid of this guy. This guy might be bad for our deals. This one, as much as I don't want to try to hate on it, I'm going to hate on it, was go to this area, go to this island, speak with someone. Once said someone is spoke with, go take your boat halfway across the ocean, meet another boat on the water. You've done that? Good, now the mission can start. But those 4 steps you just did leading up to that, those are all missions. It's not like this is part A, B, C, and D of a mission. Each separate one of those was a mission. All in all, if I check my Steam records for this game, I played for 9 hours. And that was with me, stepping away from my desk to go eat some food, grab a smoke break, take a piss. It was the shortest Assassin's Creed, and I get why people online kind of, piss and moan that it was lackluster. And more importantly, for Rogue's sake, they took what they had with Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, the game that I just finished praising and kissing the ass of, and they took everything they had, and they transferred it to this new game, which theoretically would work really good. Dry docking on random small islands to get animus fragments, whale hunting, just sailing in general, catching sea shanties. All seems like really good ideas. I don't know how. I don't know if it was the icebergs. I don't know if it was the flow ice that you had to ram through. But somehow when they transferred the Caribbean mechanics to the North Nova Scotian mechanics, they fucked up. They fucked up bad. It wasn't even like oh man, we're making an Assassin's Creed. No, I just felt like a dude running trade routes with his boat. Half of the gameplay that I have is me fast traveling to a fast travel point between the fast travel points, trying to go through said fast travel point, restarting the dialogue, getting through the fast travel point, and then having the dialogue never pick up again. Half of the game I didn't even know what people were going to say because I didn't want to stick around to hear it. It was kind of boring. I didn't feel like I was being asked to enjoy it. Like, with Black Flag, you could just sail around, be jolly, and do shit. And you know what? Super cool. These pirates, yo. This one, it was less pirate and more privateer. Feels bad saying that because even privateers were better pirates than that. I just felt like a dude who was given a sailboat as a means of transportation from A to B instead of having fast travel points. And even then, when I was on the boat, I could reach fast travel points. I don't know. The game didn't feel good. The game also didn't feel horrid. Like, it was definitely no Assassin's Creed Revelations. This thing actually ran on my PC, and I actually got a full set of recordings out of it. I was just confused? I don't know. Normally when I play a game, I can see what they were trying to tell you in the message, you know, like, hey, maybe this side or this side's not really right. And you know what? They almost got that message across. And then right as they were starting to make that message at the end of the game, they fumbled it. So badly. Like, how? How do you screw up? Hey, maybe this is bad. Hey, maybe this is good. Like, they've always drawn in every game I have played the Order of the Ancients, the Ancient Ones, the Templars. They've always measured them as the worst. Everything they do is what they say is for good, but is actually for kind of an evil. This is the first game where they make it so that the Assassin's Brotherhood is actually kind of freaking evil. And, like, right as they were starting to get to the point where the Assassins are like, maybe Shay was right. You show up, and you're like, aha. You goddamn, I was right. Yes, I actually had a T-pose animation at that part. And then right after it's, oh yeah, he's right. It's immediately, nah, he's wrong. And then they mess with the Isu doohickey anyways and cause the Ice Palace to fall apart. Like, come on, man. Just admit that Shay was right. Just let it be. And I mean, you get plenty of interesting characters you have to converse with. Ben Franklin's there. The son of Edward Kenway is there. Like, you get to meet I don't want to talk about this one, but you get to meet Adwale. That didn't make me happy. I didn't want to have to do that either. That one hurt my soul. That is the only part of this entire game that made me feel anything other than disdain for Ice, was having to put out Adwale. That didn't feel good. I get it, everything needs a loose end captured, but man, that sucked. Honestly, as far as Assassin's Creed Rogue goes, if you see it on Steam for like $3-4 on a Steam sale, buy it. It's worth $3-4. If we're looking at Assassin's Creed Rogue objectively, for all those people that bought it day one, you poor bastards, your wallets will never recover. Ever. So, hopefully, I don't have the same taste put in my mouth when I start Assassin's Creed 3, because that is the next one historically from where I am now, where I get to play as Roy Katenkin. I probably butchered the shit out of that. And I get to go take my vengeance on more Templars. I don't know. After Rogue, I'm a little let down, and I'm a little sore and hurt towards that series, so I want to see... Hopefully 3 feels better since it's a mainline game. I'm going to have to wait and see. I will see you folks there, though, when I start my recording sessions, and you will have your videos as soon as possible. Until then, please do like, subscribe, stick around. Maybe next time we'll have pizza or some shit.